Man, how is everybody doing today? It is Henry at Thrifty Used Cars and Tires. Why are we at Thrifty Used Cars and Tires? Because the sign says so, Daddy. I'm Henry, I'm the owner. And what do we do at Thrifty Used Cars and Tires? We sell plenty cars, and no tires. I was gonna sell tires when I first opened up, and I got my license and stuff, and then I went down to the city of Bay St. Louis, and they said, Henry, you got to have a separate building, a separate this, a separate that, and they were talking so much green that I couldn't afford both. But I already picked a name, and so to get a new name, it's gonna cost me like $500. I said, oh no, Thrifty Used Cars and Tires it is, because I'm Mr. Thrifty. And what do we do at Thrifty Used Cars and Tires? We just did this again. We sell lots of cars. And where are we located? We are located at 5061 Whitney Street, okay? And where's that? That is off of Highway 603. We're the service road of Highway 603 in beautiful Bay St. Louis, Mississippi. A pretty little town. Little town, can't go wrong. I've been coming here my whole life. My parents used to have a camp here when I was a kid. A lot of folks from Louisiana do that. And what do we do at Thrifty? We sell two types of cars. Remember we said we sell a lot of cars, and we sell two types. Not one type, two types, okay? And how do we sell? We sell on our Buy Here, Pay Here program. Is what has made us famous. Our Buy Here, Pay Here program is what put us on the map, to be quite honest with you. We opened up 3 years ago and sold over 1,500 cars in that time. We sell cars, I told you that, okay? And why did I come up with our Buy Here, Pay Here program? It's called the Lunchbox Buy Here, Pay Here program. Because people make mistakes. I've made mistakes. You know, if everybody held everything I did against me my entire life against me, people wouldn't think very much of me. I was a little wild when I was younger. I ain't gonna lie to nobody. I was wild, buck wild. I used to like to have a good time. And I didn't care who was in what way. I was gonna have a good time. So sometimes my good time was spilled into other people's lives, and that, it's a problem. So I grew up. I'm 52 years old now. So I believe people should, shouldn't have to pay for your sins for the rest of your life. No, sir, you shouldn't have to. So our program is not based on your credit. So if you have past credit problems, if you have god-awful credit, if you haven't paid anybody back in your entire freaking life, I will still loan you money to buy a car. That's the God's honest truth. There's one thing about me. You might not like me. You might think I'm loud. I wear a loudmouth visor, because I am loud. But I don't lie to you. I'm going to tell you how it is, baby. We're going to talk turkey. I'm going to give it to you straight. You might not like what I have to say, but you're going to get it, and you're going to get the truth. So you can count on what I say. So on our Buy Here, Pay Here program, we don't run your credit. That's first off. Secondly, we don't make you carry full coverage insurance. We highly recommend it, but we don't require it, okay? So no full coverage insurance. That saves you hundreds of dollars, especially if you buy a cheaper car. Why carry it? I understand. Because many of my places Thrifty, so we try to save you money, try to keep your grip in your pocket, okay? I like my grip, I love to hold on to it too. Save it for a rainy day or something I want to buy. And the next thing is, we don't charge any fees or any interest. So every dollar you pay me goes down to paying off the car, okay? No interest, folks. And you come around here and you go down my dealership. I just redid all the signs. I spend money on my place every month because I bought this place in January. I own it. Nobody gonna take it from me. It's mine, and I try to make it look nice. Try to keep it respectful. So I replace things, make it upgraded every month. So you're gonna own your car, 90% of my cars, maybe 95%, in right at a year. Okay? So it gives you hope. You see that in the finish line. When I see the finish line and I get this 250 moving down the track, baby, and I'm going down the track, and you got it all moving. You got the lips moving, you got the butt moving, I'm moving down the track. You better get out the way, because I see that goal line, I'm scoring, Daddy. I am gonna score, I promise you. That's what I try to do for my people. I try to help you score. I want you to own your car. I don't want to keep making you pay for your car. I want you to own it. We put car owners on the road. Every time you come to Thrifty, you buy a car from me, you make it a payment, you'll see me handing out titles. Or you'll see Angela handing out titles. That's her job. Because we put car owners on the streets of Mississippi. I don't want, I buy every one of these cars. And the only reason I can do this program and help people out is because I can buy them cash. I pay cash. I went today to auction because I bought a couple more cars. I have to write them a check. I can't get nothing. The government will give me nothing. My parents will give me nothing. I had to do it myself. I have to pay for these cars. So I'm able to pay for the cars. Most car dealers have to pay interest on their cars. That's why you got to pay interest, because they got to pay the interest. So they have to do what they got to do. I can do what I can do, and I do it my way. I'm like Frank Sinatra. I do it my way, and I ain't even got the blue eyes to match. But first up, our first car. And I said we sell two types of cars. Let me tell you about the second type of car. We sell cash cars. Every car in this lot you can buy cash. All 100 and something plus units here in Bay St. Louis, Mississippi. If you ask me for my best cash price, it will always beat the window price. If I get all my money right now, there ain't no telling what's going on. I might take less. Every time it's going to beat the window price. The window price is the buy here, pay here price, which is the same price everybody else charges. But for cash, daddy, I get a little freaky. I get my money right now and I don't have to wait and I can go buy another car. It ain't like I'm going to do anything crazy with my money. I'm going to buy more cars or maybe buy more flags or buy more something, jazz up my place. You know, I like to look fancy. That's why I wear my fancy hat, color coordinated. That's just how I do. All right, so let's go over our first car. And this bad boy, y'all might recognize this car. Comes out of Baldwin Motors. Like I always say, they got that bread over there in Covington and Mandeville area. You know, when you got money, you take care of your things. You know why? You got people, baby. People, you know, when you got money, you got people. People take care of their car. You got oil change people. You got car wash people. So you got the bread, people got bread. Their cars are usually in nicer shape. That's my theory. I go with it all the time. So this car right here, you also might recognize. Somebody bought it and paid for it. You know the Peanut Man? Yeah, we got all the players here. Every player in town we got come buy cars from us. So the Peanut Man on Highway 90, also the security guard over at the Silver Slipper Casino, one of my better customers, bought 2 or 3 cars from me. This is the Peanut Man's car. He bought it, paid it off, and he said, Henry, I really want that Subaru race car. I said, Peanut Man, we can make that happen. So he traded his car back in. Peanut Man now has the Subaru race car, and we're selling him our car back. So this car has 116,000 miles. And the story goes that this car was completely redone. It's a 1999 with 116,000 miles. And let's go over the price. We want $2,500 down and $5,000 total. The car was completely redone at Baldwin Motors for the owner of Baldwin Motors, is from what I understand. And so the car is pristine, in great shape. Pizza Man only put 8,000 miles on it in the 8-9 months he had it. So it's ready to go again. $2,500 down. Let's review. Not running your credit. Not making carry full coverage insurance. Not charging you any fees, no interest. Be done paying on that car right there. And right at a year. That's what we do, folks. That's exactly what we do. And let's go over this. We're going to try to speed this up because, man, watching me for an hour, that could be a little taxing. Even I'll try to be entertaining, but, man, an hour is a long time. A lot of things I can do in an hour. So I'm going to pick it up. So next up, we got 2007 Ford Fusion. She's $2,000 down, and she's $5,200, I think, or $5,400 total. She's in good shape. I bought this car from a wholesaler, and he promised me it's a good car, got aftermarket sound in it, no dings, no scratches, runs great. $2,000 you're riding out. That's a nice car. You want kids college, got a little sound in that car already, kids be happy with you. Happy, happy, happy. Everybody like a little sound. I even like sound. Next up, we got the baby mama drama car. This is a 2002 Mercedes, people. It's the Silver Bullet. 2 rows of seating. She's only $2,000 down. And the total price of this car is like $4,400. I don't know where that $2,600 is. It's been up there wrong for a little bit. If you want to buy your mama a car, you want at the casino, you want to get her something nice, that's the car, people. It's clean on the inside. Let me show you. Let me show you. I'm not BSing here, man. When you deal with Henry Wallace, you get the truth. Might not like it, but you're going to get the truth. Look at that. Your mama be riding, you can smell it. That car just sitting in the heat all day. The sun beating down on that leather. And nothing like the smell of fresh leather in the dusk hour. Oh! So $2,000 down, $4,400 you're riding out. Then when we got ourselves here, is a little 2012 Impala. She is only $2,500 down. 2012 Impala, $2,500 down. And what says America? More than Chevy Impala. Nothing at all. It's an American car right there by American manufacturing in the great state of Mississippi for $2,500 down. Next up, we got ourselves a little 2006 Honda Civic. That car right there is a 5-speed. And I buy lots of 5-speeds. And I say this all the time. I repeat myself a lot if you hadn't noticed. You buy a car that has a 5-speed, the chances of the transmission is going bad are slim and none. Sometimes the clutches go bad, but that's something that's affordable. Transmissions, they costly. So this car is $2,500 down, $5,300 total, only got 167,000 miles. Honda Civic, dog. That big H in the front ain't because they bought it from Henry Wallace, that Thrifty used cars and tires. That's for Honda. That's the real big H. I'm little H. I'm little Henry. Little Henry, my daddy big Henry. Then what we got here? Oh man, another story for another time. So y'all remember the Pizza Man? Pizza Man bought a couple of cars for me. He came, he sold his last car, he was having a hard time. Pizza Man said, Henry, I just got my unemployment check for $5,000. I spent some of it, you know, because I'm a Pizza Man. He said, but I need a car. He goes, I'm like, can you drive a 5-speed, Pizza Man? I got a perfect car, low miles, runs great. It's a great car. He goes, I think so. He goes, but can you drive it for the test drive? I said, okay. I drove for the test drive, need a battery. He goes, well, can you drive down to Napa for me? I said, okay, Pizza Man. Drove down to Napa for him. And he goes, can you drive it back to the car lot? I said, sure, Pizza Man. I said, man, you sure you can drive a standard? He goes, yeah, I'm just reviewing how, watching you drive it, and I'm going to get in and drive it. But okay, Pizza Man. So we fill out the paperwork. He buys the car, he leaves. 20 minutes later, I get a call from the pizza man. Pizza man, I'm like, breathe, pizza man, breathe, pizza man. I was going up the bridge and I stopped and because of traffic, and I started rolling backwards and I was hitting the gas, and then the car killed and I can't get it back in gear. Pizza man burned up my clutch on the bridge because he's stressed out because he really didn't know how to drive a standard. It's been years since the man drove a standard. So I took the car back, put him in a little Toyota yours because he is the pizza man. He did pay 3 cars off of it, and I paid for the clutch in it. So you got a brand new clutch in this car with the stories about the 2010 Elantra. Got 121,000 miles. 121,000 miles. $2,500 down on this bad boy, and she's $5,900 total. You ride now. 2010, dog. 2010. Deal. Next up, the 2007 Accord. We want 3 G's down on that Accord. Nothing wrong with it. Rides and drives excellent. Can't go wrong with a Honda, baby. Everybody loves a Honda. Next up, you want the bargain of the lot? It's a 2014 Chevy Cruze. It's a 5-speed. Again, because, you know, I buy a lot of 5-speeds. And why? Because you don't have to worry about the trainings. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that. There's one guaranteed fact of life in the used car business, in the buy here, pay here business, is when the car quits running, the people's money disappears instantly, and they don't pay no more. So I have to buy cars that make it. And I love buying 5-speeds because I know that I ain't got to worry about the training. You know, we can work something out and get on help get the get the clutch for them. You know, we can put the clutch in, they buy it. We got all kinds of things we can do. But training's a whole different thing. So this car is a 2014 with 112,000 miles. You put $3,500 down, you ride now. Again, $3,500, 2014, 112,000 miles. Not running your credit, not making you carry full coverage insurance, not charging $1 interest, no fees. Be done paying on that car in a little over a year. Folks, what is it not to like, baby? Woo-wee! 2014. Be big pimping. Next up, we got ourselves a little Lexus SC430. You see what that says? It says used car dealer. That's me. That's my car. But everything I got is for sale but my wife. I tell you that all the time. You come in here, this is a 2006 with 150,000 miles. You hit one button on that car, it makes the top go down in 20 seconds. It's camel leather, the real leather. That's a Lexus, dog. Woo-wee, not even one of my ex's Lexus. That's my Lexus. You hit that button, the top goes down, 20 seconds later, you feel that cool air blowing through my thinning hair. Oh, you feel like you're the man in that car. Yes, sir. That's a SC430, beautiful car. I've always wanted one. I've been driving it for 2 months. And so you came in here with 12,000. We ain't gonna put that on the buy here, pay here program. You came in with 12 G's, she's yours. You probably give me an 11.5 to give me something to think about, but I won't think about anything less than 11.5. She's beautiful, beautiful. And then what you got next to her is the Mercedes. I had bought that car the week before because I liked it. Oh, that car ride fine. And then my favorite car came down to the auction the next day. It's kind of like the double whammy. So I bought myself the Mercedes, and then that Lexus came, and I had to buy the Lexus. I've been trying to get one for going on 3 years. All right, so this is S430, it's an S-Class, dog. And nothing says class like the S-Class Mercedes. S430, she got 160,000 miles. Comes from Baldwin Motors, folks. Baldwin Motors in Mandeville, Louisiana. That car, it's got real leather. Everything works as it should, and that's not a more plush ride going down the road. You get that German engineer running about 90 miles an hour. Oh, you got to hit sleep massager to make you massage your back so you don't fall asleep. So we're looking for 4 G's down on that car, and she's $99.99 total. For real. 4 G's, $99.99 total. Next up, we got a 2009 B to the M to the W. That's a 3 Series, a 328i. And that car has the Snow White, off-white, not Snow White, off-white leather interior. Pristine shape, only 120,000 miles. Like Rush. Another one, off of Baldwin Motors. Baldwin Motors in Mandeville. Well taken care of car. You got to come up down with 4 G's on that one. That was $9,500. That's a 2009 BMW player. Then we got ourselves right here, folks, a 2007 Optima. I bought that car from Louis. See, I can tell you a story on every one of my cars. I know what I do. I do my homework. You ain't know how to car dealer around do that homework like I do my homework. And what does that mean? That means you get better cars. Because I need the car to run so the people keep paying. I tell you, we're like in the business together. And what we got here is a little 2007 Optima. Mr. Louis said, Henry, I want you to have this car. He goes, it's got a new motor in it. It's got less than 50,000 miles on it. On the front of the car says it's got 170,000 miles. That's because before the new motor was put in. That's what the odometer says. He said the car rides and drives excellent. And it is. That car is $3,500 down and $7,700 total. You see, folks, I don't run your credit, but if you want a nicer wheels, you got to come down. You got to show that you're serious. Because in the buy here, pay here business, People who put down $1,000 or less, only 50% of them pay. And I sold a lot of them cars when I first opened. God, did I sell a lot of them cars. And you talk, you work for your money. You work hard because you repo half of them, 50%. Then once you get to about 1,500, about 55% of them pay. You break 2,000, you get into about 60%. You break 2,500, about 70%. You break 3 grand, about 90. I ain't repoed a car if somebody put over $4,000 down on. Because you know why, folks? When you got skin in the game, when you in it to win it, when it's your money, you don't want it to repo. You want to pay that to help you off. So that's why our program ain't, I don't care about your credit. You want to be serious, dog? Show me you serious. And I'll get you in the car. You want to play? You want to be in the big boy league? Show me. Show me the money, baby, and I will show you the car. And remember, folks, you ask for the cash price on the car, it beats the window price every time. A third of my cars, I sell cash. So you ask, you can say, Henry, you walk in and say, Henry, Mr. Loudmouth Visor wearing mofo, what is your best cash price on that car? You'll be surprised. You will be surprised. That's why we sell so many cash cars. Next up, we got ourselves a little BMW. A B to the M to the W. It's not pristine like that one down there. This one here needs a little work. It rides, it drives excellent. Needs some work on the front end. But for $2,000 down, folks, $4,500, you're getting a 2002 BMW that runs like a scalded dog. You want something for cruising the coast? You want a little project, something to work on? Boom, there you go. What we got here, folks, we got ourselves a little 2009 Altima. She got about 170,000 miles on her. Got some oxidizing on the paint. You come on with $2,500. She rides, it drives, it shifts excellent. $2,500, you riding off of that 2009 Altima. Everybody likes Altimas. I don't know why, but everybody likes them. What we got here, folks? What we got here is what we call a unicorn, and they call me the Unicorn Rancher because I find the deals. Oh, do I find the deals? And the deal on this one is it's got less than 75,000 miles. How many miles it got here to be exact? I don't want to tell no stories. Yep, like I said, I'm not telling no stories. 72,000 miles, 2007. PT Cruiser. Because, baby, when you go and buy a car from Henry Wise, you don't buy no losers. You buy nothing but the cruisers. And that's what this is. A convertible PT Cruiser with 72,000 miles. You come in with 2 G's down, you're riding out on that bad boy. She's $4,900 total, 2 G's down, 2007. I got another one, 2005, I just bought yesterday. And it's got less than 100,000 miles. And you know one thing about Chryslers, folks? Chryslers are a pain in the butt if they have problems. But there ain't a flusher ride the Chrysler. And Chrysler, when they were made by, when Mercedes had to do something with Chrysler, that's when they came out with a lot of innovation again, decent cars. But when they have a problem, oh, they headaches. But anyway, it's a 2007, this one ain't old enough to have no headache. They only got 72,000 miles. I bought this car yesterday here, folks. Oh, child. You notice I buy a lot of Mercedes and I buy a lot of BMWs. You know why? Because I'm real close to them casinos. We have a lot of money winners around here. And when people win the big money at the casino, which don't happen all the time, they want something nice. So we have a lot of selections of BMWs and Mercedes, and I like nice cars. Ain't nothing better than a nice Mercedes going down the road, people. It ain't nothing to make you feel better, smell that real leather. No pleather give you a headache. You know, real leather don't give you no headache. So what's this say about this car right here? It's a 2004. It only has 2 owners. Had a minor dent in the back on Carfax. Only has 98,000 miles on this bad boy. 98,000 miles. Another fine running automobile. German engineering, that's fine. Them engineers in Germany do their homework, baby. They put out a good car. I love Mercedes. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like a Mercedes. So on this car, look, you got the chrome wheels, baby. Got the chrome wheels. Oh man, you look like $1,000. You ride like $1,000. You are $1,000. You ain't no $150 in that car. So you're gonna come down with $3,500 in that car, $7,500 total. You're riding out in the S500, right there, Mercedes. Then what we got here is another car. It's a 2009 Altima. This car has a new motor, new tranny. Both of them with less than 50,000 miles. My boy Louis Fisher, the wholesaler, said, Henry, man, do I got a deal for you? So I buy a lot of them to Louis Fisher's cars over the last 3 years. This car right here is like brand new. It's got a new transmission, got a new motor. So you can't go wrong with less than 50,000 miles. And on the original motor, it says it has 117, but it ain't the original motor. So you're coming down with 3 G's in this bad boy, and $79.99, and you got basically a brand new car. New motor, new trans. Again, folks, 3 G's, not running your credit, not making you carry full coverage interest. I told you $1 freaking dollar of interest, no fees, no nothing. $3,000 you riding, and you'll be done paying on that car in like a little over a year. Then what we got here, folks, oh, another one, and another one. This is the 2010 B to the M to the W. She got 140,000 miles. That's my wife's ex car. Last week I said that wrong and she tried to scold me. That's my wife's ex car. My wife is picky. Picky. I'm a little more easygoing than my wife. But there's something about a woman that's picky and a little witchy. We use the witchy. Oh, it turns me. Oh, I like a witchy woman. Oh. Yeah, but that don't even gonna talk about. It's a family show. So on this, my wife's car, ex-car, $4,000 down, $9,000 total. You know, you came in with $3,500. Give me something to talk about. No, $3,500 is not $3,000. I say you come in here with $3,500. You got something to talk about. Good one, mechanics. Test driving the car, trying to make sure it's right. You gotta love them people. Big Red. I love when Big Red's working here. Big Red's good people. He usually works construction only here part-time, but that ain't a harder working young man. All right, what we got here, folks, is a Chrysler 200. We repoed it. This car's got less than 80,000 miles on it. You heard me? Less than 80,000 miles. She's $2,000 down. People made like 2 payments on it. Had to put a new tensioner pulley on it. And put a new alternator on it. She's like new. Needs a good cleaning, but that's a 2000, I think 12 or something like that. $2,000 down, you ride out less than 100,000 miles. And what we got here, folks, this is the Impala from Wisconsin. You see that? Came from Wisconsin. And when you buy cars from Wisconsin, it's a true story. I don't know if you ever heard this before. You don't have to put out the big cheese when you buy a car from the cheesy state. No, they come with the little cheese, you get one. This is a 2009 Impala. Fit all your children in there, 4 doors. $2,000 down, $4,900 total. Look at that car. She's fine, dog. She just is clean on the inside, too. For 2 G's down, folks. You get bicycles for that kind of money, folks. Not even the whole bicycle. You might need to buy some tires still. And then we got ourselves right here, a little Sentra. She's 3 G's down, $6,900 total. 3 G's. You came with 25, give me something to talk about. Don't come in here with 2 and trying to get it. You know, all that is giving me a headache. You got to be close. You get close, we can do a little something. On that one, you come with 25, we get a little something done. Sentra, low miles, 2012. Wait a minute, 2000. What was that? 2010. I was off by 2 years, but newish. And then we got ourselves a little 2007 Toyota Yaris. I don't know, got about 25 of them on the books. I buy a lot of Yaris's because it's a Toyota. It gets great gas mileage and they run forever and ever and ever. This one's got a lot of oxidizing on the paint, got a few miles on it, but for $2,000 down, you're riding out $53.99 total. $53.99 total. All right. And next, folks, next time you go to a red light and you look across the median, look at all around the red light, look at all the different people around. I guarantee when you're looking around that red light, you're going to see yourself an older Buick Century like this here. Those cars are almost bulletproof. You got to get the gun and you got to shoot a couple times to kill them bad boys. That car right there has 73,000 miles. That's what you call another unicorn. 2001 with 76,000 original miles. You put $1,800 down, $4,600 total, you're riding out. Folks, you see what I'm talking about here, folks? We ain't trying to rip nobody off. We're putting quality cars out. Look at my reviews. People love us. 75% of the people that pay off their first car with me come and get a second car with me. That's how my business keeps growing year after year. First year I sold 350 cars. Next year I sold 450 cars. This year we sold 550 cars. We keep growing, baby, because people buy a car from me, 75% of them that pay it off come back and buy another one. Folks, that's crazy. But we love it. We absolutely love what we do here at Thrifty Used Cars and Tires, man. Bay St. Louis, Mississippi. Service road of Highway 603, 5061 Whitney Street. I'm Henry, I'm the owner, I'm a little crazy, but once you get past me, it's all good. This is a 2012 Honda Fit right here, baby. Oh no, you won't throw a Fit in a Fit. You come with 2 G's down. She got some light denting on her. She runs good. She got decent miles for $2,000 down. You can't go wrong. That's a Honda, folks. You need to throw some hubcaps on her. Boom, you got yourself a little something. They're gonna run for a while. Kid gonna go to college, you ain't gonna pay that much money, gas money. Think about it, folks. Use your brain when you buy a car. Try to think in the future. All right, 2002 Impala. This is the leather edition. This car came from up north. 1 owner car. Yes, sir. 1 owner. You gotta put 2. No, you're putting, what is it? 15. You're putting $1,500 down on this car. And she's $4,200 total. $1,500, folks. Again, bicycles don't cost that. 1 owner car. You see it back there? Carfax, minimum damage. Gotta have the front end running behind. Running good? Yep, okay. See them, but yeah, like that. Look at Wesley over there. Boy, you know, Wesley's a lot like me. He upgraded. You know, he don't look like much. Big Red, but Big Red is a hard-working man. Got a good-looking wife. Got enough children. I don't know. He can form a football team if he wanted to. And Zachary's Angela's husband. Zachary works here full-time. This man right here is in construction. He only helps me out when he's in town. Everybody, you know, he's a good man. People that work for you. His mama got a call with me. His mother-in-law, his wife, his brother-in-law, his sister. Everybody in the family got a car. That's the way we do it here. We take care of people. So you want to tell people about where you got your car from. What we got here is a little 2011 Hyundai. And folks, Hyundais aren't like they used to be. I'm like, Hyundai and Kia, you thought you were saying a bad word. They come with a 150,000 mile warranty. They wouldn't offer those warranties. They were putting out caca cars from people. You always think about things a little rationally. Somebody's gonna put a 150,000 mile warranty on a car. They don't think they're gonna be paying anything out for at least 150,000 miles. They're not gonna put out that car and think they're gonna be paying on it all the time. So in that 2011, you're gonna come with $2,300 down, $6,000 total. You ride out. I'm foaming at the mouth. I'm getting ready to get a swig of something to drink, and then we're gonna crank it back up again. But $2,300 down. Now it needs seat covers. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll probably buy the seat covers. You come in here and say, Henry, you said you buy them seat covers? I'll buy the seat covers for watching the video. Anybody who watches me for 30 minutes, you know, deserves seat covers. Next up, again, another one of them Kias and Hyundai cars. That's a Kia Rio. You're gonna party like you in Rio for Mardi Gras if you buy that car. The car's got higher miles, lower than 200,000, but you gotta come in here with, what's that say, $3,000 total. $3,000 down, and she's 6,200 total. So you came with $2,500. I let you ride out in that Kia. That's that Rio. It runs like a scalded dog. Gonna run for a long time. It's well taken care of. Whoever had that car loved it. And when people love their cars, they take care of it. And then we got here, folks, a repo. So the repo, we had to put a new clutch in it. She's a little dirty, but she rides and drives excellent. So she's $1,500 down, $3,500 total, and you riding out. Again, folks, we don't run your credit, man. It don't matter what you did in your past. It don't matter if you never paid anybody back. I don't care if you paid for your lunch back. I don't care if you never paid your mama back, the paper boy, the milkman. I don't care. You have the down payment, you ride. Then I'm not gonna make you carry full coverage insurance. Then I'm not gonna charge you any fees. There ain't no lot fee, dock fee, all them fees. We don't charge you. We're not here trying to rob you, folks. We're trying to make a living and sell good price cars to good people. Okay, so we don't charge you all that extra. I'm not here trying to rip anybody off, man. And then the majority, since we don't charge fees or interest, majority of my cars are paid off in 12 months or less. You own your car. I put owners on the street. You know, somebody driving by right now, I probably sold my car. We sell lots of cars, people. And that's the first part of our video. You see, at Thrifty, one side's the car side, and the other side's everything else. So we just did the car side. Now we're gonna go through a truck fill. But I need to get a little swig of drink, and then we'll get this cranked up to the truck fill. Stay tuned, man. This is for real. This is real life. Hey, folks, we have part 2 of the video here. It's still Henry. We still at Thrifty. We're still at 5061 Whitney Street, Bay St. Louis, Mississippi. God's country. It's a great little town. I love that I moved here. I moved here because, you know why I moved here? To be quite honest with you. This is the car dealership I own right here. A guy by the name of Charlie Bissell used to own it. Mr. Bissell. Mr. Bissell had this place for about 12 years, retired, a multi-millionaire. So when I wanted to open up a car lot, I said, man, when am I going to open one up? So I opened up in Highway 90 in Bay St. Louis. Then about a year and a half later, Mr. Bissell said, Henry, I heard you might be interested in buying my car lot. I said, oh, Mr. Bissell, I'd love to buy your car lot. He said, well, the guy that's not working out with the guy that's here right now, you want to buy it? Boom. Next thing you know, 2 weeks later, we closed, and now it's Henry's car lot. And Mr. Thrifty's at Thrifty Used Cars and Tires, which is at 5061 Whitney Street, Bay St. Louis, Mississippi. And just like my old line, we do it here. We sell lots of cars. And now we on the truck side, part 2 of the video, Deuce. Now, first truck up is a 2011 Chevy 2500 with 182,000 miles. This is your basic work truck. Looks good, runs good, got the 6.0 motor in it. So you're gonna come on $3,500 down on that 2011, and she's $8,900 total. Folks, if you want a truck, you're gonna pay for a truck in South Louisiana and South Mississippi. And if you get one from up north, you're gonna have rust everywhere. So you're gonna get one here at Thrifty. Get your quality truck. We stand behind the transmission and motors in every car we put out there. Can't go wrong. Good work truck. Everybody got them blowing over trees. Try to make some money after the hurricane here. Folks, what you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 2011. You come with the $3,500 down. You ain't got to worry if it can pull it because it's Chevy, baby. It'll pull it. Then we'll get ourselves, here's a little 2008 with less than 200,000 miles. Less than 200,000 miles. That's a 4x4 2008 Dodge Ram. 4x4 4-door truck right there. $3,500 down on that bad boy, $8,500 total. Then what we got here, unicorn. Can you say it again? Unicorn. That's a 2000 Dodge Dakota 4-door truck. Nope, it's at the suicide door. So it's got the 2-row of seating, but it don't have the back door. That's $3,000 down. She's $7,900, so she only got 90,000 miles, folks. 90,000 freaking miles, like new. When we got here, folks, y'all said y'all wanted trucks, Daddy. You say what you want, I go and get it, baby. This is a 2001 GMC. GMC 2500 HD with the 6.0 motor. She's $4,000 down. 4-door truck. Pull and drive. Look at it. It's a good looking truck. I paid high for that truck. You put 4 G's down on that bad boy, you riding out. Good looking truck, you know. Our program, you got to come, you know, you want a nice cars, you want things that cost a lot of money, you got to have that, you got to come up with like half, and I make it a little less than half. So you want something nice, you got to go to the nicer price. All right, this one right here, somebody put a deposit down on, but they put $2,500 down, they're buying this car. And they coming in tomorrow, they put $1,000 for us to hold to the end of the weekend. And what you got here, folks, is what everybody and their mother asked me about. And I'm gonna tell you, I must get a phone call about this every freaking week. This is the 7.3 Ford diesel motor, considered by most the best diesel motor ever made. For real, 7.3 diesel motor, and that's the reason I bought it. It's got 320,000 miles on it, but that's the diesel motor, and they've been diesel, Ford diesel motors that are out there that go 600, 700, 800,000 miles on the 7.3. I didn't make that up, that's just the fact of the matter. Look at that idiot. I'm surrounded by idiots sometimes. It's one thing, sometimes in the South, you got them schools ain't what they should be, and you get a lot of idiots out here. But anyway, next up we got ourselves a little 2007, let's get the wrong down payment on that, Chevy Avalanche. Oh yeah, this car is nice on the inside. She's leather, good looking truck, man. I thought about keeping this bad boy for myself, but I don't want a truck. I'm not a truck type of guy. I got people now, they got trucks. But anyway, it's a 2007 Avalanche. You come in with the $4,000 down, she's $99.99 total, you're riding out. 4 doors, leather on the inside, good condition, beautiful truck. Got some oxidizing on the hood, you throw some fresh wax on that bad boy, she's good to go. Then we got here, this is my ex truck. This is a 2006 Chevy 2500 4x4 HD with the 6.0 motor. She got 250,000 miles on it. 4x4, AC blows cold, everything works as it should. $3,500 down, $8,000 total. Chevy 4x4, 2,500 truck, folks. I had somebody that was supposed to be here. I counted on a young man. I made him a deal. He bought this Chevy and the Ford for 11 grand. And he didn't show up on me. Called him the deal of the century. Good guy too, I liked him. He had a tree cutting down business. I know he's making that money. He'll probably be here tomorrow since he's making that money. Probably waiting to get paid off a few jobs. But I thought he was gonna be here. So I cut him a deal of the century. When you come with cash, folks, again, you ask me for my best cash price, you'll be surprised. Then we got ourselves here, folks. Oh, hey. What's your name? That is another Dodge Ram 2006 with 175,000 miles, 4-door pick-me-up truck. And how much we want down on this bad boy? How much? $3,000 down on this bad boy, and you get the 4-door pick-me-up truck. Coming from Thibodaux, Louisiana. Jerry Lynn Nissan, that's who was owned it before me. Then what we got here, folks? Oh, another SUV, low miles. 115,000 miles on this 2008 Escape. You put 3 G's down, $79.99 total, you're riding out. And what we got here, I get asked about these all the time too. The G to the M to the C Acadia with less than 150,000 miles. She's $3,500 down, $7,500 total. She's fine, less than 150,000 miles, folks. Can't go wrong. Then what we got here, every Tahoe Suburban we got on the lot, we're running a special on till Sunday. It's $2,000 down or less, no matter the year. I think the newest one we got is a 2005. But they run forever. Even the 4x4 we're gonna check out. This one right here is 2005, got 270,000 miles, $2,000 down, 3 row of seating. Folks, don't be scared by the miles on them big Chevys like that. That 6.0 motor, this model Chevy, the motor that's been in them, they've been making them the same way for years and years and years. Why? Because when something works, you don't change it, Daddy. Just like me, my program works, I don't change it. Keep doing the same. This here, right here, what did you got here? Oh, player. Oh, it smells like leather in there too. I don't want to open it up and get carried away. But right here is a 2009 Mercury Mariner with only 98,000 miles, dog. $3,000 down, $7,500 total, and you riding out in that bad boy. For real. For real. Folks, do you see the deals we talking here? You see the purple? Purple is called royalty. You see the LM? That stands for me, loudmouth. And then what we got here, folks, is a Chevrolet Traverse. Oh, man, look at this bad boy. 3 row of seating. Can you spell the P to the I to the M to the P? It's pimp. Beautiful car. Beautiful car. And what we're looking for this little thing? What we want on this bad boy? The 2012. Yep, $3,500 down and $7,300 total. Folks, you won't find a nicer Traverse on the road. That car rides and drives. How are you doing, my people? Everybody knows us here at Thrifty because we sell so many cars. And people driving home from work, probably a third of them bought their car here because we sell a lot of cars, baby, and that make me happier. Thank you. That's what I always say is thank you. What we got here, folks, a Nissan Quest. You know, if you're gonna do a minivan, we do minivans because we know people in the South, a lot of them have children, lots of children. It's a 2007 Nissan Quest, 3-row seating. It's 2007, 3-row seating. She's $2,500 down, only got 130,000 miles. One owner. You'd be the second owner of the car. See right down the window? One owner, clean Carfax, means it's never been in a wreck. $2,500 down, $5,900 total. Then what we got here, Honda Odyssey, folks. You want to go on a Honda Odyssey, you want to take the Honda because you know you ain't going to break down, daddy. 2006 with 169,000 miles. And because she says Honda, it costs more. So it's $3,000 down, $62.99. Then you want to get to our less expensive, but still nice Dodge Caravan, $1,500 down, only get 105,000 miles. Read that right, 105,000 miles you ride out in that bad boy. $1,500 down, $1,500. Then we got 2005. Look at this one, folks. Look at here, look at here. 43, yes, baby, yes, yes. 43,000 miles, original miles, 43,000. You hear it? That's a minivan, folks. $2,000 down, 43,000. That car ain't even broken in. $2,000 down, 43,000 miles. Then we got ourselves right here, the Kia Rondo. Only $2,000 down. This car's got low miles too. Got 143,000 miles, 2008. You put $2,000 down, you're riding out in that Kia Rondo. Can't go wrong. Only 2 rows of seating in that. Now what we got here is our 750 specials. Both of these are repos. Both of them have 3 rows of seating. Both of them run like scalded dogs. So you can put 750 down on that one, or you put 750 down on that one. Both have been repos. So when I get repos, you get a deal. One's got 130,000 miles on it, one's got 180,000 miles on it. You got 750, and you want a car to go from A to B, boom, boom. Okay, don't come to me when you're talking about 750 and you want this and you want that, because that's the only cars on the lot they're gonna sell for 750. You know, I ain't into charity, folks, but you come with 750, that car's a $19.99 total, 750, $19.99 total. Folks, and I'm financing you on that too. Get 750 down, $19.99 total, you riding out. Then we got ourselves, what we got here, folks? Oh, another Unica, folks. Where are you gonna find cars with miles like this? 87,000 miles, 2008 Hyundai Accent. Folks, you know the gas, the car gets like 40 miles to the gallon. $2,500 down, you're riding out. $59.99 total. And look at this one, look at it here. This is a PT Cruisers, because we sell no losers here at Thrifty Used Cars and Tires. 2,593,000 miles, daddy. You put 2 G's down, $4,800 total. And you know what color that is? That's Saints Gold, baby. Oh, bronze or something like that. I don't know. Looks like the bronze I used to put on my skin when I was bathing suit modeling for ESPN, but that was a long time ago. We can talk about that another time when I'm flipping through my portfolio. But anyway, next up, we got a Dodge Dakota. Oh, yes, we do. Got 120,000 miles in this Dodge Dakota. 4-door truck, 2 rows of seating. Fit all the kids in there. $3,500 down, $8,400 total. We got trucks, baby. We got them all. Then we got ourselves right here, a little Nissan Versa, 5-speed, $2,000 down, 140,000 miles. And then the only thing you ever worry about when you buy yourself a Nissan is not the motor, baby. Let's be real. It's a transmission. C for VT, you know what that stands for? Garbage. It don't have the CVT. It's a standard, so you ain't got to worry about the garbage. I said it, sue me. They garbage. 2008 Impala, right here, 2008 Impala. She's $2,500 down, or $1,900 down, $1,900 down, $5,500 total. You riding out in that bad boy. What you got here, Flair? Oh, yeah, look at that right there. You know, I used to run a restaurant in Baton Rouge, Louisiana for about 7 years. Got a lot of good friends in Baton Rouge. My wife's from Baton Rouge, so I got great memories about Baton Rouge. And I make great memories with my wife. Oh, you ever seen my wife? She's a looker. She's always been a looker. But anyway, this is a 2000, what year is this? 2003 Jaguar. Now let's talk about them unicorns, daddy. Oh, is this a unicorn? She's only got 37,000 miles. You see that? 37,000 miles, original miles. 37,000 original miles in the Jaguar, daddy. She's $3,500 down, $7,200 total. Look at that, baby. You got that, the Jaguar comes on there. You ain't gonna pay extra for that little silver Jaguar. It comes with that. For real. Awesome car. You can't go wrong. Then we got ourselves another trade-in. My boy traded this car in, paid it off, said, Henry, I want a truck. He got himself a little Ford truck. So you can have this car's got 140,000 miles. She's dirty on the inside, I ain't gonna lie to you. She got cold AC, she's dirty on the inside. 140,000 miles, the 2006 GMC Envoy. But you can clean it up on the inside. You put $1,000 down. You see that? So the $1,000 down. I ain't gonna take a penny less than $1,000 down. So don't come in here with no $500 talking smack. I say you get up the road. $1,000 down, you get a riding, driving car with AC with 140,000 miles, GMC Envoy, $3,500 total. Thank me later. You're welcome. Next up, we got 2006 Mazda 3, $2,000 down, $43.99. That's that flat black paint. You come in here with $1,500 on that car, I'll sell it to you. $1,500 down, I'll sell it to you. I've been tired of looking at it. Next up, we got a repo. You come, folks, and I'm gonna tell you, this car is what you call a car of the future. Why do you say that, Henry? Because it only goes forward. This car refuses to go reverse. It don't have no reverse in this car. So for $500 down and $1,600 total, you won't find a better running car in the lot either. Ride smooth. You're talking about you going like you're on rails, like at an amusement park. Just don't try to go in reverse, because then you're going to look like you're in the Flintstones pushing that bad boy. Nah, $500 down, $1,600 total. Driving car. Folks, if you need something to get back and forth to work and you want to pay bicycle prices, there you go. Boom. $500. And it only sees the future, man. You thinking about, you see, man, I like things that people that just look forward. There you go. A forward-thinking car. Boom. $500 down, $1,600 total. Next up, we got, oh, baby, Lexus. Nothing says sexist like Lexus. $4,000 down on that hybrid Lexus. So you're getting over 40 miles to the gallon, that bad boy. $8,500 total. Excellent condition. What we got here, 2010 Escape. Got 154,000 miles on her. We're looking for 3 G's down, kind of giving her away. $7,800 total. Rides and drives excellent, can't go wrong. Then we got here is Zachary. He's from the country. $2,000 down, and you can't bring him back. No, that's Angela's husband. She paid more money than that for him, and she likes him. She's kind of fancy about him. But he got a new best friend now. Wesley's here this week. He got himself a new best friend. All right, back over here. What we got here, folks, is a GMC 4x4 SUV, 3-row seating, kind of jacked up. Well, the front's jacked up real high. The back's got like a little lean to it. She must have had some heavy-set people in the back at some point. Car rides and drives excellent. It's a Yukon extra large. So she's a 2005, and what I said, to this week only, every Yukon, Suburban, Tahoe on the lot is $2,000 down. So for $2,000 down, you can ride out in that bad boy. 4x4, you can do whatever you want in that car. And where are we at? We're at Thrifty Used Cars and Tires, where Big Red buys his cars. There you go. Big Red buys his cars here. You know you got yourself something. All right, that's it. That's a wrap for today. We got a couple other cars coming. We got a 2012 Jetta. We got a 2003 BMW in the back, about $1,500 down. That's to be finished. We got, well, we got an Infinity. We got the Buzz right there. Infinity and beyond. We got them all. You name it, we got it. All the big stars come here. We got Thrifty Used Cars and Tires, 228-344-3277. See what my visor says? Loudmouth. I'm Henry. I'm the loudmouth. I'm the owner. Come on down and see us. Thank you.